And for over 50 years, Union South and the University of Wisconsin Marching Band have welcomed fans of all ages to Badger Bash, the best tailgate party in town. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to introduce to you the University of Wisconsin Marching Band, led by drum major Caleb Monte. Make some noise! How good does the band look, ladies and gentlemen? You look amazing. My favorite band in the whole wide world. Now, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to introduce to you the University of Wisconsin Tubas! Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you Dr. Corey Pompey and the University of Wisconsin Marching Band!
Good afternoon, everyone. Beautiful day for a football game, isn't it? And a beautiful day to put another W in the win column. Where are the Middle Tennessee State University fans? Are you here today? Welcome. Got any more? Well, the rest of the crowd, where are they? Well, that's okay, because we're going to serenade you right now with something that you know and love, a special welcome from the University of Wisconsin Marching Band to you. We can't wait for that game in just a few moments. So today is a very important day for us. I'm sure many of you heard our alumni band play minutes ago. This is our annual alumni band day. And here at Union South resides the UW Band Hall of Fame. Just right over there on that wall, plaques with bios. If you ever have some time, just take a look. This organization has been in existence since 1885, before the football team. So we've been here quite a long time, and we're very, very proud of the legacy and tradition that we have here. We have two inductees today, and to induct the newest members of the Hall of Fame, please welcome Director Emeritus Mike LeCrone and President of the Alumni Band Association, Sean Thiesford.
Hello. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, all the fans. Thank you, Corey. This is a very special day for all of us. Our first inductee in the UW Marching Band Hall of Fame is Steve Single. Steve Single is one of the UW Marching Band's most dedicated fans. and was named an honorary member in 1998. In appreciation and inclusion and friendship Steve had with band members and directors, his parents created the Steve Single Scholarship Award, which is bestowed every year to one outstanding UW band member. Inspired by Steve's passion, Very Special Arts Wisconsin, along with Michael LeCrone, created Very Special Arts Band Day, giving performers of all abilities the chance to share the field with the UW Marching Band, an event Steve proudly loved and led as the drum major. Steve remained a beloved member of the Badger community until his passing in 2023. Steve's brother Mark and family is here along with us today, and we're so glad and honored that you could be with us. He is a true member of the Badger Band family. Michael Crone, was there anything you'd like to say in addition about Steve?
Yeah, when you think of Steve Singer, there's one word that comes to mind that all of the band people were doing. It was inspirational. He was an inspiration to anybody who knew him because he had, some people might say he had some handicaps, but he didn't. He didn't know it and he didn't act like it. And he made himself an integral part of what the band did every Saturday, and not just Saturday, during the week. I think Steve made more rehearsals than some of the tuba players. But I think it's only fitting that he be welcomed into this wonderful group because he was what the Badger Band is supposed to be, and I'm so proud to have him part of it. And I'm so proud to know Mark and the fact that he was able to come here today for this ceremony.
Steve loved being part of a Very Special Arts band group and as a drum major and directing the band. He loved that more than anything else. I'm pretty sure the only reason he went to every game was because the band was there. So many of you helped teach Steve confidence, kindness, acceptance by your interactions with him over the years. Mike, I can't begin to thank you for the decades of so much more in mentorship. Steve loved being with you, and it didn't matter if it was a game, glamorous band concert, or a hot practice field. Thank you. Steve would love to come home and tell me about the band, and he'd often start by saying, "Mark, I have good news." Well, Steve, I have some good news. You're going into the UW Marching Band Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Steve.
Thank you so much. Our second inductee into the UW Marching Band Hall of Fame is Jeff Wendorf. Yes, give a round of applause. Jeff Wendorf is known for his lifelong dedication to the UW Marching Band community. Unfortunately, a former tuba player, Jeff served in many leadership roles in the UW Band Alumni Association, including president and now treasurer, and has been a member of the board for over 40 years. He played a key membership role in establishing the band endowment as well as the LeCrone directorship. Jeff has been a driving force in alumni engagements and fundraising, helping us provide many scholarship opportunities to the current band members. Through his commitment and leadership, Jeff has been a tradition unto his own and a steward of the UW Band. Thank you, Jeff, and congratulations.
Jeff came into my band as a freshman, and I've never forgiven him for it. But this was someone who I've seen grow from being a freshman band member to being a very important part, not just of the UW band history, but of the University of Wisconsin history and the alumni in particular. I'm so pleased to have you a part of what we've done, and I consider him not only a student of mine, but also a friend. And he's a friend of the band. So again, thank you very much, Jeff.
So I joined the band in 1978. I got to learn a few notes, and by my junior year, I think I got one right. And now I'm in the Hall of Fame. So I hope to be an inspiration for all of you that absolutely have no talent, that you can do something if you just stick with it long enough. But honestly, God, this organization has meant so much to me. Michael Icone has been an incredible mentor. It's been an honor to get to know Corey. He stepped in some big shoes and he's just doing a tremendous job. It has honestly been just a labor of love and the honor of my life to give back to this organization that has absolutely given me more than I could ever repay. So thank you all. Thanks to all of you guys, all that you do, keeping up our great tradition at the university. And thank you all, our fans and our donors and our alumni. It has been an absolute honor in my life, and I am very privileged to be in the Hall of Fame with some just amazing people. And Steve was such an inspiration to all of us. So thanks everyone. On Wisconsin, eat a rock.
Thank you so much to the UW Band Alumni Association for being here today, to all the alums who are part of the ceremony. Congratulations to Steve Single and his family, and to Jeff Wendorf. Thank you so much. Let's give them one more round of applause for their induction to the UW Band Hall of Fame.
This week's halftime show comes from one of the pop icons, Rihanna. And if you've been listening to a lot of the top 40 radio over the last 10, 15 years, you'll recognize every last one of these tunes. Again, congratulations to our inductees to the Hall of Fame. We look forward to seeing you next door. is interested in doing the polka this week? Anybody? Welcome. Come on up. Come on up. Do you have anybody in the band? Heather. Really? Ah, yes! Just got back from Shanghai. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, welcome. We're so proud of Heather, and she represented UW so well. All right, here's the polka. Have a good afternoon, everyone. We'll see you in 3 weeks, I think. Okay? Take care.